set for the standout home game of this UEFA Champions League group stage. This is where the main moving really starts to happen, in and around these double headers either side of the halfway mark. For now, it is therefore the same front six that we saw at Watford. Mason Mount will be a little deeper, icing out. With a slight reshuffle, Mazraoui and the Brazilian forward David Neres are the two who start instead. He is one.
I don't see any reason why we can't continue, but it's going to be tough.
Coach over there at Veltman, loitering around the back. It's more in at the near post, it's in! Silence around the bridge. A set play, it may well have taken a little nick on the way.
There was a slight deflection just before him, off of Kovacic.
She must come from behind, not something that has been done with a great deal of success, it has to be said, this term. It's the fifth time they've gone behind, they've lost all of the other four. Response required. Mason Mount trying to bring it. Pulisic could have gone down there. There's a chance for a shot penalty.
Yeah.
What a start here.
I honestly don't know, Ben, what he was waiting for, the referee.
In case someone stuck it in the net, I guess.
I guess so, but I tell you what, for me, that's a penalty. VAR, you know, it's getting a nonsense, but this is a penalty all day long. There's the trick.
Moment for Jorginho.
Well, it's a big moment, because straight after their goal, we've got an opportunity. So important. Trying to put Jorginho off.
Here he comes, in it goes, 1-1. It's never dull when Chelsea are around, not this season. Foreman is gone at the bridge.
Do you know what, under pressure, Ben, that is immense. He's done ever so well here. As we know, Jorginho never smashes it. He places the ball in the back of the net. And sure, I think we have to give a big pat on the back for Pulisic as well. It's a super run, isn't it?
Situation. Got midfielders to come back, with N'Golo back on the bench tonight. Kovacic through to Abraham. He's onside here, Tammy Abraham. He's buried it. Now the flag goes up. But they better check it.
Back of the net. Left back. I thought the left back. Let's have another look.
Off.
No, he's offside.
Daily Blint looking long. What a ball for Tadic. And the first touch is stunning. The second is a difficult drive.
Injury, so we have to get him back in slowly. But it looks like he's going to have to come straight back in.
No, you're right, he's really been in and then out again. Oh, that's a brilliant ball, it's 2-1. And it's not offside. Quincy Promes has that one to himself. He was chalked off. Definitely his, he came from deep, and Ajax lead again.
I mean, the ball in is absolutely wonderful. You'd have to say, though, Cesar's just allowed him to drift off of his shoulder. Just looking again there, we see it. Looks onside, it's a tight call, but he's finished it really, really well, disappointing as it is.
And again, as Kepa sees two more goals go past him today, absolutely no hope of doing anything with it. No. Helpless, absolutely helpless, Kepa there.
Yeah, not been at the races. One or two bursts of speed.
Tadic has done very well to control that, and that's I have to say, that's a needless foul. It's right in front of the assistant. He was always going to give that. Always be a free kick, always.
You've got to think, Ben, as well.
And now it's much more dangerous than it would have been. Ziyech. Goodness me, it's in. Stop giving away balls wide.
What a ball this is. I mean, he couldn't have got...
Well, it was postage stamp stuff.
It's almost a wonder goal, isn't it? I mean, it's fortunate, it's lucky. He's never going for goal from there. He's trying to cross it. He's had that bit of luck. And Kepa can't quite reach it. It's come back off the post, actually, and hits him in the face.
Goal. The most likely to make something happen, and indeed has made things happen. And look how many are attacking the box here. Azpilicueta slides it down. Willian cuts it back.
Unlucky.
Anana sticks out a big boot.
Yeah, it's unlucky. He's done well with a foot in, but nothing more that Willian could do is just get it into an area.
Extraordinary ball from Alonso.
It's almost put them on the attack, hasn't it?
It has. As Tadic whips it round the corner to Neres, it now becomes a straight race between him and Tomori. He calls foul. Will he play on? He does play on, but everybody's stopped. Neres pulls it back for Tadic. Here's Promes. Lisandro Martinez. Well, that was shambolic. Was any quicker than Marcos? Cesar is on a card, so it's not ideal. But look at this from Kurt Zouma, storming through the middle. This would be ideal, and still going. Oh, it would have been incredible. Stamford Bridge is on its feet now. All right, quiet first half. They love.
Really was getting between the lines and causing all sorts of problems. And here's the rub from Kurt. No one was anywhere near him to make a challenge. Here's the step overs. 1, 2, 3.
That's brilliant. And it's going to fall here for Reece James.
Oh, he's done the right thing as well, Ben. Good support.
And a really dangerous ball in, which he really can deliver, Reece James. It's one of his biggest. Good again from Kovacic. And from Jorginho back to Kovacic. This is brilliant. Tammy Abraham, what a goal this would be! But it won't be, because Onana's kept it out. It'll only be a corner. But that is a special Chelsea move.
Best one so far. Absolutely brilliant movement through midfield, getting between those lines. Question mark about being offside, Tammy Abraham.
First half, that was the most wild I'd seen Frank Lampard. He's just had a word with the fourth official there, with a couple of fingers pointing down in the direction of the Ajax dugout. He was pretty upset about something there. It wasn't Erik ten Hag, because he's up stood next to him. Here comes his Chelsea side again. It's 5-on-4. It's promising, but the ball's not good enough from Pulisic, and he's very disappointed with that. And so 40-odd thousand people inside this ground.
Yeah, good break by Azpilicueta, and he's struggling to get back into position now, but
that's the only worry, Clive, when they're going absolutely bombs on like that, which you can understand, and it needs to be done. Is Ajax is smart and sharp and quick and young on the counter, and moments like this with Donny van de Beek, they can do that right on cue. It's 4-1. Big run from left back, needs must. Hudson-Odoi now, good switch of play for Willian. Trust that first touch anywhere. Pulisic, and it's in, and there's no flag as Azpilicueta scores. There was a touch. I don't know if it'll get checked or not, because there was a touch before him. And Chelsea's captain, just have a look at the touch before.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
it's going to be tight.
I think he's onside. I think he's onside. One of the defenders is stuck in there as well.
Well, how do you make that call?
I think he had to make the touch as well. I think he had to make the touch.
Definitely, it was going to hit the post otherwise.
Whether that had come out or gone straight in, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know what they're checking for from this angle. That's not going to help them with the offside. They asking him to have a look or not?
It's a big decision. This could put us back in the game.
Is it 4-1 or is it 4-2?
Goal.
It is 4-2. On we go.
Well, Callum's having to come back from a left wing position, and Cesar's playing like a central midfield player.
Pulisic trying to get around Daley Blind, and then a red card. Oh my goodness, it's all go, because Daley Blind's been booked already. Oh my goodness, what is happening here?
This is a game and a half, Ben. You never know what's going to happen next.
Well, Daley Blind is off.
About it, VAR might question.
He's done two advantages here, Clive. So there's the.
If that's a foul, and
but then he gets up and does that.
So
that's what the second caution's for.
Yeah.
He didn't give that one.
No, this one.
He does. He goes on here.
And handball for a penalty. There's another red card.
Now what?
2 red cards, is it? Was it Veltman who got shown a red? Yeah, Veltman and Blind.
And suddenly, 4-1 down becomes 4-2, and against 9 men, this is what he has given the pen for.
Extra minutes at the end.
Jorginho versus Onana from 12 yards.
Yeah!
Scores! It's 4-3. Ajax have 9 men. God only knows what's coming next to Stamford Bridge.
Oh, what a quality finish by Jorginho. Sends the goalkeeper in the opposite direction. Well, obviously they're going to make some changes for some fresh legs, but if Chelsea are as positive as they have been in this second half, surely they can create another opportunity.
Or two.
Can we go on,
though?
20 minutes to go. They're
against
not
9 men, Clive. No, but in all seriousness, against 9 men, it's not 10 men, it's 9. There are holes.
We stop us playing.
Well, I don't see how they can do it. Corner.
Good pressure.
Can't even go man for man because they haven't got enough men. Willian. Good ball! Oh, it's off the bar! Yeah! And the follow-up's in for Reece James! Reece James scores a Champions League goal! And it's 4-4 at Stamford Bridge!
This has got to be the craziest game we've seen at Stamford Bridge in many, many years. So unlucky with the first effort that came off the crossbar. But when you looks in, it drops sweetly to a blue shirt. And what a finish! But catches the volley absolutely perfect. The ball in is just there to be headed. So unlucky the first time round. But Reece on hand, and again, Ben, maybe that's down to lack of numbers for them, unable to get to the ball quickly enough. It's a good header, the first one, but wow, what a finish.
Goodness me. Well, this game was over 15 minutes ago.
Free kick.
Promise. Oh, it's good. Skims the roof of the net. Did it take a touch? It did take a touch on the way through.
Big chances or not, we'll have to wait and see, but so far we turned the pendulum in our direction and we're getting that little bit of good fortune as well. Great ball.
Aspilicueta onside. Where's the ball in all of that? It comes out here to Jorginho, who's on a hat-trick. Yeah! It's in from Aspilicueta, and it's 5-4. It's 5-4. Cesar Aspilicueta and Jorginho are both on a hat-trick, and the most astonishing game has another twist, and Chelsea are going top of the group as it stands now.
Well, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? I mean, Ajax complaining consistently to the referee, but again, it's a lovely finish. It's fallen to a blue shirt, and maybe because of lack of numbers, but...
Oh my goodness me, these fullbacks, eh?
Yeah, lovely little reverse pass there, gets Aspilicueta in the mix. They're struggling to clear, we're trying to keep it alive. Jorginho with the first shot, deflected, runs kindly to a blue shirt. How often do we say we don't get that little bit of luck? But we've got the luck today through being nice and positive in the second half.
The referee is just checking something here, Clive.
I don't think he was offside in the first instance. That's what they're looking for.
Well,
there's no handball there. He struck. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Hang on, no. No.
Well, what's he given?
He has given handball.
That came off his thigh.
Well, he's not complaining.
He's not. Oh, well, he's smiling as well, so maybe it did come off his hand. I thought it came off of his thigh.
VAR, the thief of joy. The thief of joy.
Football should away.
Let's just have a look. What are they suggesting?
Handball here off the rebound. Here.
Because it hit Tammy.
Oh.
On match day 3 to win that one. Look out at the other end. Thankfully the cutback is behind everybody, although that's turned around very well indeed, and it's a really fine effort. Edson Alvarez almost puts Ajax in front. Good save, kept. Just
when it was hearts in the mouth time, wasn't it? He gets himself into a good position. Reece doesn't quite get any contact. Looking at it again, he's not got a lot to aim for, and it's not quite inside the post, is it?
Mazraoui at one end, Hudson-Odoi at the other. Looking for Tammy Abraham. It's on target, but it's straight at the keeper.
And again, he's got to get better. 2 or 3 in the air. This is a good chance for him, very good chance for him.
Well, until one back. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Can he get the pass up? He goes for goal, and he so nearly finds it. Onana was either very confident or absolutely rooted to the spot.
That's the target there. It's all over, isn't it? Takes it nice and early. So unlucky.
Jorginho into Batshuayi! Oh, it's a great stop!
What a save.
I thought it was in. That is a great chance, though, and having turned so well.
What a save, what a turn. Quite make the best of contact. How many times do we say, make good contact, it hits the goalkeeper and goes over the bar? Sometimes you need to scuff it. He almost half scuffs that, doesn't quite get the power, but Onana makes a great save.
That is a firm hand down. 3 goals down to a team as good as Ajax. There's the final whistle. An extraordinary match. It'll probably take 90 minutes to wrap it all up in full justice, Clive, but at the end of it, against 9 men, Chelsea have come from 4-1 down to get a point.